In this segment, we're going to look into prototyping boards. This is what a prototyping board looks like. Let me give you another view of them. This is a small prototyping board with some components interconnected. A very simple circuit is built on it. Here's another view of it. So you see there are holes, and we insert the wires in the holes and the ends of various components, and the way we interconnect them, we build a circuit. The purpose of this board is to make the connections which otherwise would require soldering. So by just using this board here, we can build a prototype of a circuit without having to solder anything. Now, behind these channels, there are rails which grab the wires that you put in the little holes. And all that you need to understand is how these rails are interconnected. That's really as simple as that. So if we look how the breadboard is wired behind the plastic face of it that has those tiny little holes. So if you removed the face, this is what you would see. You would see these channels that are basically conductive material, that the wires that you put into the holes that just go in the channel, and they make connections. So the channels are wired like this. So if you look at a breadboard, then what you will see is they're connected in this way. All right. And this would be connected this way. And this would be connected this way. And this would be connected this way. And these two, this one and this one, they really have no connection between each other. Okay? Now these rails, however, they're connected this way from here to here. There is a channel behind all of these holes, so they are connected. They're shorted, in other words. And then this one is another channel, independent channel, that's connected like this. Normally, it's a good practice to connect whatever power that you might be sharing with the board onto one of these channels, and the other, of course, one positive over here, negative over here, because that way, if you need to power any chips that you might be putting on the board, you simply can connect wires from here to the chip. For example, let's say I go and I can grab a simple switch and I can put it right there. Okay. Now let's say that I would like to power an LED. So let me find an LED. There's an LED. So I can put the LED like this. All right. And then I would need a resistor to connect power to the LED. And then somehow I will need to connect this one to the ground. So I can put a wire from here to here. Okay. And then I can put a wire from here to the ground like that. Now this switch over here, as you see it, when I slide the switch this way, then this lead will be connected or shorted to this lead. And then this one is internally through the channel connected to this wire, and then this one is connected to this one. This lead is internally connected to this end of this wire, which is then connected to the LED because they are on the same channel, this one over here. And then the LED on the other end is connected to the resistor, which is connected to the positive line, the red line. So if I put power over here, I can turn on the LED or turn it off. Okay, so that's a way to use a simple breadboard. And in another segment, we're going to see an example of actually using it in a more sophisticated way.